Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for the reading, What is he, she, they doing in the unseen, hidden, dark realm? What do you need to know? So remember, this reading often it takes on a bit of a negative or a challenged flavor, but that's not always the case because sometimes there can be some really good things going on in the background, but for the most part it tends to be the challenged or negative energy with this reading. Mostly because the world we live in and the people how they are, for the most part, tend to be a little bit lower vibrational energy than higher vibrational energy. So take it as it lands, okay? Remember, the readings can be reversed or mirrored. So if it's not you, it could be the opposing party you're involved with. And if it's not either of those, it can actually be somebody in your environment. So like a neighbor, a friend, or a child. Take it as it lands, right? It'll fit slightly differently for everybody. And remember, it's for every level of consciousness and awareness. It's multi-dimensional level, okay? And so we will start off with just a little bit of the intuitive messages, and I should light my candle while I'm sitting here looking at it. Okay, so the intuitive messages that came through is the specific dates of September and January. So this can go two different ways. So this is something that's been brewing since last January of 2024 to September of 2024, or it can be September 2024 to January of 2025. It can be each of them together. You could be a multi-combination of things going on in those time zones. It could be one or the other, but those September and January months will be of significance to somebody out there. And there's also a very high message of standing your ground, defending yourself. Okay, so there's either something going on in the background that's going to be coming up that you're going to have to put your foot down, stand your ground, or you might have to kind of like fight back or defend yourself with people or groups or whoever you're involved with. That might even involve legal matters or lawyers, etc. Okay. So if something's not right, be sure to straighten things out properly. Fact versus fiction. And so this can involve legalities. So there could be some major decisions and choices being made in the background, or this might be you making major decisions or choices in your current background, maybe just thinking and maybe contemplating things. And it could have to do with legal procedures, contracts, or agreements. So take it as it lands, okay? So, what is he, she, they doing in the unseen, hidden, dark realm? What do you need to know? Okay, so we will see what's going on here. Okay, so this is a feminine energy. So we have the Queen of Cups here. So this is a female involved. And really, this is not gender specific. So it's, it could be man or woman, but this tends to be somebody older. So this tends to be wife, mother, an older female, okay? But again, not gender specific. So when we have the Queen of Cups, this can represent Cancer. It can represent Pisces and Scorpio. Sorry, all those water signs. So that could be involved. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart. It could be you. It could be somebody you're involved with those signs, but it's not specific to zodiac sign. But it would be somebody that you would have some type of emotional attachment, because when we see cups, that's always emotion. So it could be a woman of those zodiac signs, just a feminine. It could be the male, but it's an emotional connection or emotional relationship going on. And this person kind of might like their bling, okay? So jewelry, maybe high-end things. When I see this, because this Queen of Cups, or it could be a man, of course, right? It's you see cups of gold, and she's dressed very fancy with a headdress, those kind of things. So it could be someone who likes material goods, jewelry, money, assets, tangible things. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. So this is This can be a couple things. So this can be success, it can be celebration, but this can be rumors, lies, and gossip going on. So you could have a female or a feminine, an older male, older female. For the most part, it's wanting to, I'm going to go with the gender of the card because it's the queen. So it would indicate female. Take it as it lands because it could be male too. But this could be somebody who is involved with a lot of drama, a lot of gossip. When I see this is or it could be third party involvement. Okay, so you see the masks. So it could be rumors, lies, and gossip. Someone who likes to talk too much or spread untrue things, and this quite clearly could be why you need to defend yourself. So this could be someone spreading rumors, lies, gossip, untrue stories, fabricated stories, made up things to kind of maybe line their storyline or those kind of things, just kind of build themselves up being the good person and you being the bad person, but all based upon falsehoods and lies. Okay, kind of stacking their deck. That's the term I'm looking for. This could also be a feminine involved that has got an alcohol problem or a drinking problem, because here we have 3 cups. It could be a party problem. Someone likes to drink, party too much, rumors, lies, gossip. This could be third party involvement. This could be up to a number of 3 to 4 people involved here. So for example, if it's a feminine who's got an addiction of an alcoholism problem, rumors, lies, and gossip, they could be involved with a group of 3 other people. Okay, so that, like attracts like, they will hang around people who they are like. They have a common ground, and that common ground is the environment. Okay, so yeah, and here we go. So the Page of Cups. So this could involve kids. So there could be children or young people involved within this. But if it's not that, or it could actually be both. But this is the rumors, lies, and gossip going on here. So when you get pages, that's communication, and that's messages. They're the messenger cards. They're communication cards. This is talk, speech, text messages, emails, letters, word of mouth, whatever. So this is really backing up what the intuitive messages came in. So this is something you're going to have to defend yourself in. So this could be something that started in January 2024, carrying on through September, and there might be a cleanup process where you're defending yourself and putting somebody in their spot and cleaning up a mess that they're creating. It's like a domino effect, like they're stacking their deck to make you look bad and make themselves look good. So from September 2024 to January 2025, that's where the cleanup crew comes in, and you might be having to defend yourself and clean up the lies, rumors, and gossip that this person spreads. Okay, and I would say in the background somewhere we got some major decisions going on here. Okay, I'm going to pick a card from this deck. You might be fully aware there's something not right or something going on, because people might be looking at you funny or different or those kind of things. Okay. Yes. Okay, so here we have Heartbroken, the Heartbroken card. So this is disappointment and it's resentment. Things didn't go as planned. So deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking up, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Okay, so this is this person, I'm sure you were probably deeply in love with at one time with this person, but there's a lot of sadness, a lot of resentment. So whatever's been going on has been quite heartbreaking. So it could be the rumors, lies, gossip they're spreading about you or about others, or it just didn't work out and basically you're living behind closed doors in separation. But this here is what they're doing in the background, spreading lies and rumors and creating falsehoods, stories to stack the deck in their favor, trying to sway people, trying to persuade people, trying to turn people against you. So essentially that's what it's looking like to me. And so the Coffee Cup. So meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay, so this is 2 things. So again, this is a high indication of rumors, lies, and gossip. People, they would meet up. It's a group, it's a crew that would hang out on a regular basis because they are like attracts like. They have the same mentality. They run with the same group. So if it's like a group of people who like to spread lies, rumors, and gossip about others, whatever, it's that specific group. So it's like, they get together. There is alcohol or drinking involved here. This isn't an overindulgence in everything, probably an overindulgence of drinking, partying, spreading rumors and lies and gossip. If it's not true, they'll probably make it up. There might be kids involved, and it's kind of a heartbroken. It's actually really quite a sad situation. So if this happens to be somebody who's older, like I mean in age, so you're above 25, 30, beyond 30, 40, 50, whatever, it could even be 60s. This is somebody who's a very low vibrational person, which means they have aged, but they've never actually grown up and matured. There's no consideration towards anybody else besides themselves, which is sad. So it's very self-serving and a very self-centered person, selfish person. They think of nobody but themselves, right? They want to get ahead and kind of the hell with everybody else. Okay. I'm going to grab one from here. Okay, so this is sudden wealth. So this is interesting. So we're going to leave. This is a money card, or there's something good coming in here. I'm going to clarify this card. 11s are like new starts or auspicious opportunity, new beginnings. So this might be something you might be working on in the background, trying to get out of this mess or away from this person. And again, this is showing female, but it's not always female. It can be male. The gender is not totally specific. Okay. This is kind of what I thought it was going to make. So this actually came up as legalities. And it actually showed in the courtroom, a judge, a lawyer, could be contracts, agreements. This particular combination, this means a new beginning, and you will have sudden wealth. And sudden wealth and abundance, etc., is not always monetary, because it can be peace of mind. It can be peace. It can be straightening out messes, getting rid of this person out of life. So when I see this, it's like your sudden wealth and your sudden opportunity is going to come in like lightning speed due to an official person. So that official person is going to be law or legal related. It can be judges. It can be lawyers. It can be court orders. It can be court grants. Anything, any sort of legal process. This actually could be serving divorce papers or separation papers, because the official person has got something to do with law and legality. Take it as it lands. When this process starts, it's like when your sudden wealth steps in. This is such a low vibrational energy, and chances are you've been sitting here for probably a number of years tolerating this for whatever reason. The heartbroken and the heartbreak and the sadness, the resentment, the disappointment's been sitting here for a long time. This is probably somebody you've actually really outgrown. You've probably been together for a number of years, and then eventually two people grow apart. You have one that grows up, one that matures, one that's spiritually elevated, and the other person maintains the same course. So it's kind of like the same mentality that you would see at age 14. The person, they've aged, but the mentality has not grown. They've not spiritually evolved. Again, that very self-centered, immature, kind of childlike behavior, okay? And again, the rumors, lies, and gossip, again, that's a very low vibrational energy as well. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of these cards. I'm kind of thinking that you might have been thinking of a due process in the background, putting an end to this, because it's probably gone on a little bit too long. Page of Coins, yeah. So this is communication. So there could be 2 children involved here, up to 2 kids. There could be more than 2 kids, or this is communication about serving papers or putting an end to this. And this could also be taking official action to put an end to the rumors, lies, and gossip, straighten out the facts from fiction, straightening people out, whoever they're gossiping, getting the story straight, right? And saying, no, this is not right, okay? And this could be putting courses of action in place with an official person, law, legality, contract, agreement linked. Like again, a distant example, it might not be your example, but for example, getting communication or letters or contracts or agreements, say for example, divorce papers being served, separation papers being prepared, something like that. Okay, and I don't think I've ever had so many months. That there's only like 12 months in this deck, and there's 3. This is the 3rd one that flew out. So April is going to be of significance. Okay, So it could either pertain to April 2024 or it can pertain to April of 2025. And just keep in mind, we are going to be doing a ecliptic shift in signs. So that means we in 2025, we're going to get a little taste of it here on November 17th. We are going to have a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces at 25 degrees, and that will give us a little indication of the flavor of what's going to be in store for all of us for 2025. So the new eclipse signs will kick into gear in January 2025. So that's Virgo and Pisces. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right. I'm going to pull one card here. Okay, pure joy is the alignment of the mind. Heart, soul, spirit, having total faith in what lies ahead. Okay, so you have not lived in pure joy for quite some time. And, sometimes there's that leap of faith, that blind faith that you have to have the trust in the universe or the cosmos, right? So heart, soul, spirit, having total faith in what lies ahead. So I think things have got bad enough that I think it's wherever you end up, that blind faith is right there, because wherever you end up is going to be better than what you're leaving behind. And that's unfortunate, but sometimes it takes that extra push to make us, or that extra push, or that extra negativity, or that crossing the line that finally pushes us past our point of being tolerant of bad behavior, putting an end to it. So you know what, you're looking for your sudden wealth in life, which, and that could be monetary based. So you could be having a loss of money, financial ruin, but as soon as you get rid of this problem, that's when the sudden wealth will kick in. So a new start will begin. New finances, new financing, new income, or even just saving the money that you have. The financial ruin will come to an end, but it's probably got to be to do with legal process to get this cleaned up and fixed, bring to a closure, an end, and then moving on to something that's going to bring you sudden wealth, which is going to not necessarily be money, but probably peace of mind, pure joy, pure happiness. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card, and this will be the description of the person you're dealing with. Something else I just want to mention here is you have been contemplating, thinking about doing major decisions, major choices in the background. You might not have said nothing, but you've been thinking about it seriously for quite some time, because this behavior has been going on behind closed doors. Okay, so this is kind of like a two-way. This is what they're doing, but this is also what you're doing to rectify, correct the problem, get yourself out of this situation or mess, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Okay, so we have the card of the madman. I don't think I've actually ever seen this. Okay, so this person is out of control, whoever you're involved with. So the madman is embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, and possession. So this person might be possessive. They might be controlling. This might be a person who you're involved with in a codependent relationship. Chances are that is the way it is. So they love to create chaos. They would probably love to be live in the limelight, be the center of attention. And they love drama. They live for drama. They love to create chaos and frenzy in everybody's world, including yours and whoever they can spread rumors, lies, and gossip with. Again, a very, very immature, low vibrational energy. It's somebody who would not have a lot of respect for themselves and certainly not for others. So it's somebody who's got absolutely no regard for the next person. It's about me, myself, and I, and they're kind of the only person in their own world, which is unfortunate. Because usually over time, what happens to people like this, it comes back to bite them in the ass. And when I say that, eventually the rumors, lies, gossip that they've spread, usually that comes unkinked, it comes untangled. The truth always comes out in the wash. It surfaces. They're made to look like a fool over things that they started, and the accountability suits start to come in. So whatever friends or crowd they hang with eventually start to fall away to where they will be one of these people who are left alone in the world, all by themselves, all due to negative, bad behavior, right? The treatment of others is terrible. There would be no integrity. There would be no loyalty with this person. There is no morals. There's no principles, right, wrong, good, bad, truth, lies. It makes no difference to this person. They don't care. They're solely focused upon themselves, okay? And so they might be very, very focused and very possessive with assets, money, etc. Like I said, this person, has got, the high taste of bling. They like their money. They like their assets. They like the pretty fancy things. They like the expensive things. They like to live high on the hog, which might have been something to do with some financial ruin here, right? Or, spending it as fast as it's made. They don't save, that kind of thing. Okay, and so unruly. So this, to me, lots of times when I see the word unruly, lots of times that can include an Aquarius placement. So it's unpredictable, unstable energy. They're all over, and they sometimes, and not all, a low vibrational Aquarius can be very, very cold, unfeeling, no regard for others. So there could be an Aquarius involved or an Aquarius placement, but the madman, this is somebody who is really out of control on a soul level. It's, they think for the minute, not for the, the day or days or weeks or months or years ahead. Okay. Again, a very self-centered energy. So if there's kids involved, there could be, but there's this high communication coming in, rumors, lies, gossip. But chances are, if there's children involved, chances are the kids are of a more mature state than the person you're involved with. So take that as it lands. That will apply to some, but not to everybody. Okay. So, again, this has been chaos going on for quite some time that you finally have grown intolerant of, okay? So take it as it lands, apply it as it fits, and until then, I think we will leave the reading there because it kind of says it all in a bit of a short time frame, okay? So wishing you health, happiness, and many mixed blessings. And if you like the reading, claim it and seal it with a midnight kiss. And if you didn't, leave it and ditch it. Remember, we are always, always, always at free will choice. So may this shine on you in a positive way. So just remember, you're going to have to start self-defending, defending yourself, cleaning up the rumors, lies, and gossip that the person you're involved with has been throwing out there, okay? Again, they're trying to stack the deck, trying to sway people, trying to persuade people, trying to buy support, but based upon falsehoods, lies, okay? It's like the house of cards. Eventually the house of cards caves in. Okay. But I think you know that. Okay. So anyway, until we meet again, stay happy, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and take care of each other. It's been an absolute pleasure reading for you. And if you would click like, share, and subscribe. And I want to do just a little shout out for some of the readers that I like to listen to. And so we will put out Moon Magic by Jenny Florence, and she's out of the UK. So her YouTube channel is Moon Magic. She's an excellent, excellent reader by trade. She is a psychotherapist for pushing or very close to 30 years now. She's an excellent, excellent reader, and explains her readings very, very well. And she applies her profession to the reading as well. So if that's your thing, look her up and give a listen. Okay, until we talk again, bye for now.